Good evening. Welcome to Saturday Night Pixies Live. We are joined with Jeanette Pickering. How are you, my dear?
I'm fine, thank you. After last night's funny turn.
Yes, you did have a funny turn, didn't you? You went all hot and bothered.
Yes.
But you didn't open the door because the cats was in, but it doesn't matter about that. If you get all hot and bothered tonight, open the door because you sat right next to the door, aren't you?
I know, yes.
Yes, right.
But,
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. P, says 828 Stevie. Good evening.
hello.
Not so much of a good evening for Mr. P because Pixies team lost 1-0 against Dirty Diving Norwich, but hey, not a worry. Mrs. P's doing a vlog tomorrow. Oh, it says I'm Callum. Douglas Fitzgerald, hello.
Douglas.
How are we all this evening? Yes, as I was saying, Mrs. P has got a vlog on tomorrow. Yes, so was I, and so was Callum Toby. What is it you're making? Banana.
Banoffee pie.
That's it. Banoffee pie. She's making a banoffee pie. As Mr. Hey QT. As Mr. I think that says.
Oh.
Hello.
I wonder if he's talking to you or whether he's talking to me.
That's the thing, isn't it? So, I'll leave it a while. I shall leave it a while. Yeah, Order just got over the match. Have a sore throat too. Yeah, well, I did have a bit of a sore throat, but I'm quenching it with a bit of the old ambinector, as you know, on a Saturday night.
And Douglas says, Mrs. P, I watched all your videos. Awesome.
Cool.
Well, same as Mr. P says, there'll be another one up tomorrow.
There will, tomorrow evening.
And the caramel mixture is all made from scratch, not any of this carnation tinned caramel stuff. It's all made from scratch.
Ooh, there you go.
And fresh bananas.
And fresh bananas as well. Chris, did you get a ticket for the Derby game for Callum? I did get a ticket. Well, I was nearly going to get a ticket, but I thought I'd better square it with Callum first because we're not with the away fans, we're in with the home fans, and he didn't want that. So in the end, after all the bother I went through searching around for a ticket and everything, he's not going to the match now because he doesn't want to be in the home end. He wants to be with the United Eyes, which is fair enough. But on a happier note, I hope this isn't going to make Toby jealous. If I can find it. Ta-da! I'm going to the match. Ha ha ha.
Toby says, anyway, the Norwich Brigade have disliked my video, and that Blades vlogs. Anyway, it has 75 views in an hour, so that's decent.
It is decent. Douglas says cool, and I don't blame him, says Steve. Hello, boss man. Hello, everybody. You have Wi-Fi? Yay. Yes, I have Wi-Fi, but if it's any good, boss man,
I don't have that for how long.
Hi, more champs. Hi, David. It started off all right, but it steadily went downhill, so let's hope it's better than yesterday's with the Wi-Fi. Yes, it is for the pigs away.
Oh, that asks wherever it says, you look beautiful today, Jeanette.
Oh, there you go. Tickets, Ron Rock. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you all for coming in. Let's have a
Is that Toby's brother?
Ron Rock, yeah, that's Toby's brother. Hello, Ron. How are you?
Well, I've just gone and subscribed to him, so he's got 2 subscribers now instead of 1.
Well, it shall have 3 in a minute because I thought I was subscribed, unless YouTube has unsubscribed.
Well, it says
you know what they're like.
Oh, David's got work soon.
Oh, ha! Working on a Saturday.
Toby says, "Are you going to Forest away?"
Very much doubt it, mate. Again, like as you know, it's due to the ticket situation, the point situation, which is not great, and I very much doubt I will be. But we'll be able to watch it by other means, won't we?
It's David put, when you posted your Viking video, I thought the shirt had finally come.
No.
Uh-uh.
Not yet. What is it actually being posted? Oh, boss man, would you like to come into the live stream? Would David like to come into the live stream? If so, say
Well,
yes.
David says he can't stay long because he's got work.
Oh yeah, of course. Boss man killing. I'm desperate to go to that game. Yeah, you live that road, don't you? Just up the road.
Baby.
There we go. Sorry, mister, but you go. Bye. None of that talking out chat. Thank you very much.
I know I'm awesome, but it's not a porn channel.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Douglas.
Did that make you laugh?
It did. It got me that one.
Oh dear.
I never got a reply from Bossman. Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay, go on. And Bossman collects. Let's see if it finds you, Bossman.
He's Toby's put, "I'll go in home end. If not, have a couple of Forest mates." Oh.
Ooh. A couple of tickets for some Forest for United fans. Bossman with booze, man. I know I've had some beer, like. I'm calling you booze, man. It's because I've had some booze. Oh, what's going on? I can see if it adds, yeah. Might have to go to Bossman Productions, mate. It's not finding you. Do Productions.
It's all this boob talk. It's getting you all flustered now, isn't it?
I know I'm all a giddy. Oh. I sent you an invitation for Bossman Productions.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
If you can't laugh.
You want lovely?
I says if you can't laugh.
Might as well not bother with it.
Oh, that's a first, isn't it?
I can flash my man boobs, right? Have you got a snot box there, Mrs. P?
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
I think that's probably why he had a funny turn last night, because
you were all a bit giddy.
Cold and I got earache and.
Hello, Mr. Bossman. How are you?
Well, I was watching X Factor. Now I've got to pause it.
X Factor. Oh.
I'm sad. I like watching the auditions. I think they're funny as. I think they're funny as Philip.
David says he's coming to Sheffield this weekend. I'm bringing Gary and another friend, Steve. Derby Day.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Are you going to come to my house as well then? What pub are you going to on Sunday? I don't know, mate. I don't know whether to go straight to match or not.
It's a good job. Chris ceased the live stream last night because I had a funny turn.
I know I was, but you're okay now, are you?
Yeah, it said something about I'm going to end it and everybody coming over to yours, and I just sat here and I went all out and I felt ever so faint, and I don't know what it were. I had to put the fan on and literally lie down. But I've had a problem with me ear.
Ah.
You know, and like last night was the best night's sleep I'd had in a few days, but it's been like waking me up. I was like going to sleep for an hour and waking up and couldn't get back to sleep for an hour. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hate nights like that. Ooh.
Well, Toby says, "Oh yeah, you're going to the bash. I forgot I was going to go in a pub and find someone to get me some drinks."
My live stream in the end went on for another 2 hours.
Another 2 hours, crikey!
I know.
Mind you, we did see you. I was watching it in bed on the TV.
Who was that bloke that were in your live stream?
Javon Zombie.
Oh, was that Zombie?
That is the Zombie.
Ah, there you go. We've got a box with Gary Sinclair, stadium announcer. It should be good fun. How did we play today? Not very great, to be honest. We played a lot better, but the referee spoilt it, and also the Norwich players spoilt it by doing the Superman impression and rolling around every 5 minutes when somebody touched them. Wasn't very good.
A quick question to people here, to everyone in the chat. Did anyone else have internal server errors today?
No.
When trying to upload videos and not comment, but upload videos and stuff, because for about nearly 2 hours, I was having issues trying to upload videos and things.
It wasn't your internet provider, was it?
We say you uploaded that Amazon voucher one, and it uploaded all right, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was just wondering, just because I just wondered in case it was something my end. It said it. I can't remember what it said now, but it sorted itself out eventually.
Well, saying that, when I first tried uploading it on my software, because I do it through a Film Nora and it puts it straight onto YouTube.
Yeah, so does my program, which I use.
Mind you, having said that, I mean, Chris were working this morning, and then he come in and he got showered and changed and everything, and then they've been to match. So basically, he didn't get back while about 5:30. So
that was when I was trying to upload my thing, but it didn't. And it took me about. I kept trying and trying and trying. It came up with this internal server error, and I just couldn't figure it out. But they seem to have sorted it out. Whoever.
Yeah, because my internet
last night. Is in the house.
Who is?
Mark Plays.
Hey, Mark Plays. Are you feeling better, Mark? Because I know you've had a bit of a cold. I think you passed it on to Jeanette all the way from Australia.
Hey, I'm sat with door open tonight. I'm making sure it don't happen tonight.
Darwin Dronin, hello. By the way, just going to remind everybody, I've uploaded a little video today showing you that the £20 Amazon gift voucher has arrived. At the last count, I was 49 subscribers away from 1K. And when I reach the 1K, that gift voucher will be zooming off to somewhere, anywhere in the world, no matter where you are. Jeanette's holding it up now. Say something.
There you go.
There you go. There's a £20 Amazon gift voucher. That will be zooming away to somebody when I do the video, and I shall let everybody know as and when that shall happen.
I can't reach it. Oh, it's gone.
What?
I was just trying to grab it through the computer.
Well, you've got to have very long arms for that, I think, mate. Yeah, Mark Play says, "Yeah, I'm better, lol." Hey, good man. I know. I think you're passing it on to me, Mrs.
It's not very nice, I can tell you.
No, I don't want it. I've already had a fortnight off. I can't afford to have another fortnight.
David says, "How will you pick the winner in the normal way? Put everybody's name in a bowl." What?
No, I'm not doing it that way. I'm going to do it a different way because I've got a funny feeling there's going to be quite a lot of entrants. And if everybody does it as I ask them to do it, what I'm going to do is my Nightbot friend, who's not said hello yet because I don't think he's signed on. But anyway, on there is a giveaway winner program.
Oh, there's loads of things. There's some really good ones that I've used on previous giveaways and things.
That's it. So what I'll do is I'll enter everybody's name into that, and then I'll record it because last time I did it live, but this time I shall do it on the Nightbot program thing, record it, and then I'll upload the video and announce it that way.
A website you should look at, Chris.
Pardon?
A website you should look at, Chris, is called glasstools.net.
Right.
I think that's the one. It's either, yeah, I think it is that one. And they've got, there's various ways you can do picking winners and things.
Could you send that through Hangouts for me so I could copy and paste it on the downstairs computer when I go down later, and then I can say.
David says, I won't win it then, Nightbot and me don't get along.
Nightbot's after David's electronic. In fact, I think I'm going to have to switch him on. I don't think I've switched him on because we're in that much of a rush to get it all up and running. I shall. Oh, I don't want to do that.
What we're going to say?
Oh.
I was talking to Boss Man. We had somebody in wanted me to flash some of my boobs.
Ooh.
So he went, bye-bye.
I says to Chris, I says it's a YouTube channel, not a porn channel.
Chris, can you give me a flash?
Chris says, I can flash you my man boobs.
Well, it's Saturday night, so it's Christine. So Christine, can we have a?
Yeah, Christine.
Because Poppy wants to see.
Hello, Gail. Gail, we're going to try and get you in tonight.
And Gail says it wasn't even salty nuts.
No, yeah, salty.
Oh, don't talk about him.
I don't think I'm sub. I don't think I'm sub to Sweet Queen.
Oh, let's have a look.
Managed to upset one of my friends.
Is it one of your friends?
Oh. No, he didn't. No, he managed to upset. He managed to upset one of my friends.
Oh, I did.
No, salty
nuts.
Oh, salty. Oh dear.
Upset one of my friends, so she came off the live chat.
Well, this is the thing. When we did the Subfest last week, a friend of ours was in Joy. And they were saying, you know, get divorced from your husband and marry me and all this, that and other. And when he asked last night if she were in, and we said no, because she's gone on holiday today, he's gone on to Gail now.
I know. And he did say something about my friend. So and she suffers with anxiety. So she just said, no, I felt uncomfortable. So I left.
Oh.
But she didn't say that in the thing. She just told me that. But
Gail, if you put your email in, if you want to come in the live chat, that'd be awesome.
But I think he's that sort of person. He likes to have a laugh and a joke with. I don't think he means anything by it.
No, I don't think he does either.
No, I mean, you know, he doesn't say it maliciously or anything.
No.
But it's same as you say. If she suffers from anxiety and everything, I can see how she could get anxious.
Yeah.
You know. But I mean, from a flip side, it calling me anyway to know that she suffers from anxiety and everything.
Obviously, yeah, exactly.
Oh, Douglas Fairchild, Sub Sweetheart 1100 and hit your bell. There you go.
Gail's put it's okay. He is a flirt.
Yeah, we know.
I think he could win a gold medal in it.
Oh, He's a good lad, though. Bless him. Right, I've copied that random.
We almost got him to come on camera last night, but then he went all shy and pretended he was nervous.
All right. Bugger. We'll get him on one day.
Yeah.
Invitation sent. Gail, let us hope that the Wi-Fi doesn't mess about and I turn off just as you come in like it did last night.
Jackie 420, hi fam. What?
Hello, Jackie 420. I think I'm subscribed.
Ooh. 3,304 subscribers, and whoever it is has got 3,305 now because I've just subbed.
Yes, I was already subscribed. And why isn't the bell turned on? I always turn the bell on. That's bloody YouTube.
Yeah, you can ring my bell. You can ring my bell.
Has anyone watched my 60-second vlog today? Because I've got
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not happy with the new way of doing it. Is because that's one of the videos I had issues with trying to upload, but I got the timings wrong on it because I had to edit it. Normally, I don't edit the 60-second vlog.
Right.
So
Because we're about 5 or 6 seconds when he said, "Oh, that's it, time's up," and it was still counting down.
I know.
Yeah.
Because I had to record the voice thing separately to the counter because of doing it on the laptop instead of doing it on my phone.
Right, got you.
I think I might go back to how I normally do it and just.
Yeah. If you used to do something one way and it's always better that way, I'd carry on doing it like that, mate.
Yeah, I just thought I'd try it because people were saying do it in landscape. And I tried it and it doesn't really seem to work as well.
And AJ's Adventures is in the house.
Hey, AJ.
AJ.
Hi,
Hello
Jack.
and welcome.
Hi, Darwin Droning. Who I haven't said hello to.
Oh, Jackie 420, Darwin and Jeanette Pickering, I subbed ya. Awesome.
Well, I've already subbed anyway, same as I said.
Gail, I've resent you your invitation through. So that one, hopefully.
Oh, I was on 102 last night, and again, it had gone back down to 100 today, so I'm back up to 101 now.
Boss man, do you know when you did yours and Jenna's Subfest last Sunday?
Yeah.
And I got up to 939.
Yeah.
Well, I woke up the following day and I was down to what was it?
936
something.
I know.
36.
I know. I don't know what's going on.
It's like, what the hell?
I know.
Pixie, did you do it via email? Yes, I did. I copied and pasted it twice for you.
I'm now up to 894. I'm going to try and get to 900 subscribers by tomorrow, if I can.
And Fishy Comics is in the house.
First one to comment on this live stream about half an hour before it started.
She says, was that in Google Hangouts? She says, was that in Google Hangouts?
Yes. Should I do it for you? Yeah, I know what I'll do. I've got to. Yeah. Just give me a second, Gail, and I'll send it you via email, proper email.
Fishy Comics puts random. You always get left out. It tried inviting her last night, and then we had to go off because Wi-Fi were playing up, and she actually came in just as we were going off here.
I just seen her pop in as I pressed the off button, and I went, "Whoops!"
And Mark says, "Mrs. P, make that 102." So I've got another one. So it's probably.
I was already subbed to you, Mark Place. So thank you.
I've checked. I was subbed to.
Yeah, me too.
Gail's put fish. It's all gone peaked on.
Okay.
It's not because I'm gonna get you in a minute. Just give me a second.
And probably when I get up tomorrow.
Last night it worked first time.
When I get up in the morning, I'll probably be back down to 100.
Yeah. Right, let's post that in. There we go. Send.
You see what Richard?
1K, only 977 to go. Laugh out loud.
Bless him. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. Paul Turner. Yeah, I thought you might be in because they're a Norwich fan, aren't you? And they were dirty, cheated little buggers.
Is that him that said he knew you from that nursing home? Yeah.
He only comes on when he wants.
And it just so happens that they've beat you 1-0 at home today. So
I know, but if we'd have won 1-0, if it went other way around, I would have seen him.
Mark Place says, "Well, Mrs. P, I'm going to stay subbed. I'm going to double check all the time, lol."
Hey, nice one.
And if you're interested, Mark, I am making banoffee pie tomorrow.
I love banoffee pie. It's the best thing in the world.
And I'm actually making the caramel from scratch with condensed milk and brown sugar and everything. You can actually buy the caramel mixture. Carnation do one in a tin, but it's cheating. It's not like a proper made banoffee pie. If you cheat, is it?
Exactly. And I shall be putting everything in the description. Well, copy and paste everything in the description on how to make it and what ingredients you need. So it'll be up around tea time, evening time, UK. So
Can you guess one ingredient that you can't have a banoffee pie without having? There's one ingredient.
Yes, you said a Bailey's.
No, not talking about my recipe. I'm talking about in general. When someone makes a banoffee pie, what's the most important ingredient? You can't have it without it.
Banana.
Bananas, correct. It wouldn't be banoffee pie if it wasn't bananas. You win a piece of banoffee pie tomorrow.
Yeah, Fishy Comic says I miss the lemon cake. I can make it with my eyes shut now, Fishy Comics. I've made it that many times because Mr. P absolutely adores it.
Oh yeah.
I even made 2 when we went on holiday.
You did. Very, very nice.
David's put Nightbot, where are you?
On holiday.
Outside of me.
He's gone on vacation tonight.
Looks like it.
He's got a hot date with a Mrs. Robot.
He's got a hot date with salty nuts. Sorry, Salty, I had to get that one in, mate.
He's not in.
I know. In case he's watching in the background. So why is he coming on unless I didn't have him on before?
Right, going back to my my cooking videos. I think next week, I am going to make a Malteser cake because I'm doing that for my coffee morning.
What was that, love?
Mark Place says he's got a bot date. See what I did there? And Barrowboy Woods in.
Barrowboy. Oh, I'm Samwise.
Barrowboy Woods. And Samwise. Hello.
I don't know whether I'm sub to that person or not.
I am subscribing as we speak to Samwise Goji.
Yes, I am too.
Have a look. I think I'm subscribed to him. I'm sure I am.
Have you seen the picture, Mr. Bossman?
Have I seen what picture?
On his channel.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's the rhino having a number 2.
Oh, lovely.
And yes, Samwise, I have just subscribed to you. Hello, Gail.
Hello.
I'm fine. Hello, Gail. I'm fine, Barrowboy Woods.
How many hours is it since we last spoke?
It's like Groundhog Day, this place, isn't it?
I know. Did you enjoy your date? Did you enjoy your date with Salty Nuts? Because he kept asking you. Did you go out with him in the end?
Yeah, I was wined and dined and, taken to fancy places and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. David Armitage says the real question is, what's Bossman's real name? Now I know the answer to that.
And so do I.
And should I announce it, Mr. Bossman?
It's up to you.
Mr. Bossman's name is Adam.
It's not, it's Poppy.
His stage name's Lolita.
No, my stage name's Poppy.
And it's a good name because I've got a son called Adam as well.
Adam's the best name in the world.
It's not as good as Chris, though.
It is, because I was the first man on earth, so it is the best one. Sorry.
It's all right. Samwise
I've got
all some hate it, some like it. The rhino. I think it's cool.
Hey, what rhino?
Yes, of course I can type.
The thing on his channel, it's a rhinoceros taking a number 2.
Come.
Okay.
And Boss Man's put, who is it?
Oh, Talk Sheffield United says he doesn't look like
David,
an Adam. For some reason, he looks a lot more like a Stephen.
David's put Gail Nuts.
Oh,
It ain't got quite a ring to it, has it, Gail?
if you add there's a new middle name we could add for Gail, so it makes it then it sounds better. It could be Gail Kinky Nuts. That could be quite a thing.
Oh, it could be Gail's Random Nuts.
Random nuts.
Hey, this is going to make you laugh, Gail.
Go on.
There was somebody coming earlier on, and he says hello and everything, and it's something about cutie, and I says, oh, I wonder who he's referring to, me or Chris. And then he more or less says, flashes your boobs.
So that were him gone, and I said, well, I could flash him my mum boobs.
Yep. Here, listen, go on.
I sort of said on air, I says, I think you've got wrong channel. This is not the porn channel.
Up from the bog.
Hey, Barry's in the house.
Barry.
Hello, Barry.
Barry, come in.
Is Barry coming in?
David Port, Gail's Random Assorted Nuts.
So it's not Keith's wallpaper tonight. It's all about your nuts, Gail.
Anybody think they were trying to get you married off, Gail?
Oh, who to? Salty? I could be a shake.
You'd have laughed. You'd have laughed earlier on, Gail. My sister sent me this picture, and there's like these 4 people sat on beach, and it says, in fact, I've got it, but I'm not showing it because it's got something rude in it.
No, don't.
No, I'm not going to show them because it has got something rude in the background. It says, hey, do you know the girl with the black hair? She says she knows you. And I clicked on it, and there's a bloke in the background, stark naked, and all his vegetables showing. And I said, yes, I did notice the bloke in the background, lol. This was my reply to my sister. And I put, is it supposed to be a joke? I says, it's supposed to be a joke, right? And she put, yes, it's a joke. I didn't see the man when it was sent to me until a partner pointed it out. So I says, lol, I noticed it straight away. Does that make me a perv?
She's number one perv.
She put, you obviously have a keen eye for salty nuts. But she didn't use that word.
But you
you actually have a keen eye for gardening.
I didn't even look at the 4 people. I just zoomed straight into bloke in background.
Should have seen her eyes went like that.
Yeah, she's into gardening now, fruit and veg.
Yeah.
Hi, my kids.
Meat and 2 veg. that was the thing I was thinking on.
TMI.
See you later, David. Thanks for coming in.
have a good day.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day at Apple.
So that's David gone bye-byes. Well, we've got some new people in. I'm just going to keep on plugging it all night while I remember, and I'm soberish.
Gail put get in, Barry, and he put no. Short and sweet.
Right. What it is, I'm only 49, or last count was 49 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers. And if Jeanette puts the Amazon gift card up in front of the camera again.
I was just about to say, have I got to get it out again? But that might
get it out again.
I'm going to say that might be construed as something else.
There's the gift card.
Yeah, he's already pre-scratched it and bought something from it, but that's no problem.
Yeah.
There's about £5 left on it.
Do I make a good hand model?
So once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing that as a giveaway and I'll let everybody know when there's a video coming up. Well, you'll probably see it anyway, but I shall post it very shortly. Hopefully it'll be this week sometime, I'm hoping.
David, yes, tomorrow there will be on Jenna's channel at 8:30. 8:30 tomorrow night on Jenna Pettigrew's channel is the Subfest.
And
Yeah.
Barry's being crude again, saying get it out.
Barry.
There's always one in there that lets side down.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how's Gail been today?
Oh, Gail's been very well. I stayed in for most of the day because it was peeing down with rain. And then I went out to a park in the back end of Kingston. So I've been doing a load of time lapses this afternoon and farting around in a park taking photographs.
Oh, cool.
So quite a productive day today, methinks.
Are those photographs going to be in a video?
Yeah, I'm going to use it for a vlog, but I'm not quite sure what I'm putting on it yet. It might be a poetry vlog or it might be something else. I haven't quite thought of it yet, what's coming up.
Right.
But I've got a few more ones coming up around London. I've got a prostitute's graveyard coming up and a few other things.
Oh,
Prostitutes' graveyard. I didn't know they did a graveyard, especially for prostitutes.
Well,
it's might be interested in that one. And I'm not talking about Salty this time.
Say that again, Bossman. I didn't hear you.
If you're doing one about a prostitute's grave and everything, I know someone who might be interested in that.
Really?
And not Salty this time.
Okay. No, basically what it was this graveyard was specifically for paupers. It's in Redcar Street in London. But the leaders of the church allowed prostitutes to wander in that area, and the area was renowned for prostitutes. So in that graveyard, there's 15,000 bodies, 60% of which are children. So it's quite an interesting subject to actually look at. Is Crimson in? Hey, Crimson.
Yeah.
Crimson.
I just want to say my thoughts are with the terrorist attack that we had again yesterday. And luckily, nobody was killed, but there's been 29 injured on a train.
The last count I heard was 18, so it's gone up.
Yeah, we'll say we were watching the news this morning, and there was roughly about 29 injured. It was left on a train in a bucket.
Did anybody see the bucket? That's the thing. But if it were left right back in under,
it was in a well-known supermarket, Bagbury. It went the big, well, begins with L.
Right.
Well, that foreign one.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the difficulty with that one is that the tube was quite crowded because it was 8:30 in the morning. So they wouldn't have seen it anyway. I was on another line about 9 o'clock. I'd got on the Northern line, heard nothing about it until I got off the train.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a good job you weren't coming the other way then.
I know. Luckily it's quite a big network, but if it's a rush hour, it's difficult because you're so packed in, you wouldn't notice anything.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like in Sheffield where it's like just a few people on the train and that, you know what I mean? So they're going to pick somewhere that's pretty busy, aren't they?
They was very lucky that there weren't any deaths, put it that way.
Definitely.
And it didn't actually detonate properly, so.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
And if it did, there would have been some fatalities.
Oh,
yeah.
well, definitely. It would have been fatalities, and then it would have actually disrupted London big time.
Yeah. It was pretty much delayed. There were loads of delays in London, though, as a result of it.
But I think that's probably why they've done it at that time in the morning, because they know it's like busy that time in the morning.
People going to work.
Barry's put, do they have trains in Sheffield? Yeah.
I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to go.
Surprisingly enough.
All right, mate.
Hand trams.
Yeah, we've got super trams here, mate. Oh, I sent you an invite, Crimson. When you're ready, mate.
Mark Plazer said, "Hey, Crim, I made a vid a while ago. It's a few of the main characters' theme songs, and yours is in there. How awesome is that?"
Ooh, cool. They are cowards, Barry. I'd love to get one in the room. One of them.
Yeah, but
They don't come out on top.
the thing about it is, apparently, the person that left the bomb wasn't a suicide bomber, so it just shows how cowardly they can be.
Definitely. Vlog from the bog in London. We have super tramps. Lol.
We have them and all sleeping in doorways.
I'm going to say we've got quite a few of them in Sheffield as well.
We actually went shopping other week, and there were actually one in it. We're about 1 o'clock, still fast asleep in his sleeping bag.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you can spot the fake ones a mile off because they'll have bloody brand new trainers on.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. Just down the road from where we live, there is like a small Asda. And there was a bloke sat outside, and Chris actually went in while I sat in the car. And when he came out, I went, "Well, that's a good one." I says, "He's there begging for money." Yeah, he'd put a coat over his feet and his legs because he got brand new trainers on.
It drives me nuts, that stuff, really and truly.
The same as I said. I says, "Well, I says he can't be all that bad off." I says, "If he's gone out and bought new trainers."
Yeah.
Oh, Mark Play says it's for the Lego series. I forgot to say that, lol.
Awesome.
So there you go. I won't even know how to do them Lego things. I can't do bloody green screen properly. Never mind all that lot. With me dancing cat.
Barry says they have arrested someone just as they were on a ferry in Dover, onto a ferry in Dover.
Hey, that's what we like. You've probably seen him getting on the train with a carrier bag. And gone through all the video footage and seen him, and then kept an eye out for him and all.
Well, that's it. I mean, surely, I mean, they're not that stupid as they don't know that, like on trains and whatever nowadays, they have CCTV.
Well, I don't know. You get some, don't you? That's a bit thick.
Yep.
Definitely. Probably one of these has been recruited over here. And
tomorrow, changing the subject, tomorrow, Gail, I'm making banoffee pie.
I heard that.
And I'm going to eat
it. and I've even sort of thought out what I'm going to do next week, because I don't know whether you know, but I'm doing a coffee, one of these Macmillan coffee mornings.
Oh yeah, what you when is that happening, Jeanette?
It's on the 30th of September. It's a Saturday.
Ooh.
Because the official one is actually on the 29th.
Right.
But same as I said to Chris.
Sorry.
A lot of people probably not be able to get if I have it on the Friday because of work and whatever.
Yeah, it's probably better to do it on the Saturday. And how does that work? Do you just sell cakes and coffee or something?
Well, it's basically I'm making a load of cakes, like I'm making a strawberry cream tea, lemon drizzle. I'm making a Malteser cake, probably the banoffee pie, and basically you sell it per slice.
Ah, okay.
And they've sent me a pack, and there's like a box, you know, for donations and all sorts. There's like a guess how many marshmallows is in a jar, and like guess how tall this cake is. And is it cold where you are?
Oh, me? Yeah, a little bit. Yes, it's getting really cold actually in Canada. Like we're getting fall weather.
It's 80 degrees over here. That's why I've still got my shirt on.
Yeah, right. You witch.
I also have my air conditioning on. I like having flowing air in my house. So this is a comfy sweater too.
I've got air conditioning. I'm sat near an open door. After last night's episode.
Oh, yeah. Crimson. Next year, well, here's next to me on my screen is Boss Man. Boss Man, this is Crimson Fantasy. Each other.
We did briefly meet last night, but
yeah, briefly, yeah. Before my internet went pants.
Yeah, and then I did try to invite him, but then he had a friend come round, didn't he?
Yeah, I have like because I live on the first floor. They just knock on my window to come hang out, and I'm just kind of like, you should really call first. A lot of them should really. Just...
You might have been doing something else.
Exactly.
Did that
like,
your daughter say, "Crimson, you coming out to play"?
I had one friend open my window and like peeped his head in like a giraffe. He was just like, "Oh hey, how you doing?" I'm like really?
In this country, we call them peeping toms.
Oh, I have quite a few then.
Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the live stream now because I'll stay in the chat and everything. It's just because of the moving from camera to camera. I have got some things to do, and also I'll give a chance for it doesn't get all stupid with so many cams on here.
Yeah, all right, mate. It's entirely up to you. Thanks for coming in and joining us, pal, and I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, I'll be there on Jenna's channel.
Awesome.
Yep, so I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll still comment occasionally if I...
I'm laughing at what Barry said. Sorry.
Barry.
Sorry, what were you going to say, boss man?
Nothing really. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm still here in the chat. I'm just removing my camera.
Okie dokie. Right, I'll see you later then, mate. Right, sorry, Jeanette, what were you going to say?
Me and Gail were both laughing at what Barry put.
What did Barry put now?
What did you put?
Crimson was knocking one out, lol.
Barry, you're so bad, honestly.
He's got away with words. It could be a
Flog from the Bog, Poet Laureate.
yes.
Crimson.
Yes.
You know that's I've just gone on to Smule and got that song request for you, that Mirror Mirror song request.
Yeah.
I'm rehearsing it. Give me a couple of days, I'll have it done.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes.
Gail can be singing. Do I need earphones?
Have you seen what Jeffy put?
Oh
what?
My God.
Oh, Jeffy. I don't think that is Jeffy, is it?
I don't.
Let me check.
It looks like Jeffy, and he's got a mod. He's got a moderator thing. Let me go to channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing just now. No swearing, Jeff. If it is you.
It is him.
Martin.
He was doing the thumbless hitchhiker.
I kind of like that saying knocking one out. We don't have that over here. You know what I mean?
Well,
boom, boom.
In me and Mr. Pixies world, it's quite crude, that is.
It is true
we don't talk like that.
You get a very like, visualization of what's going down.
That I was being polite when I said in this country they call them peeping toms.
Oh, for sure. There's a niche on that for YouTube as well, probably.
I just shouted out and realised I'm not on camera, lol.
He forgot where he were.
As we over here, I'll give you a backhander. So in oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like when someone can make fun of their own nationality, you know what I mean, or where they come from. It just shows, they're comfortable with themselves.
Well, if you want to be posh, but I'm not going to say.
I'm far from posh.
We use the proper word for it.
What's the proper word?
Master. Bates.
What?
Mr. Bates.
I call it a pep talk.
A what?
A pep talk, like you're just giving it encouragement.
All right.
Okay, I'll stop.
Jeanette, you're not going to start doing Captain Pugwash on us, are you?
No.
Jeffrey's well, reach around, it is then.
Random, I have to say your edits are getting really nice. I like that edit overload video like you did. It was really awesome.
Thank you.
Thumbs
Thanks,
Thumbs
Clinton.
up. No, actually 2 thumbs up. There we go.
I'm laughing at what Barry says. He says, "Be posh. One doesn't come, one arrives." Oh, I've arrived.
Shaking hands with the bishop.
It's like the saying I always say, I'm never late, but I'm always on time.
Oh. Have we finished now?
This could go on for hours.
You get me and Barry into the same room or live stream, this is bound to happen.
That's true.
Get random two in here, it's a recipe for disaster.
Where's the eagle tonight?
Yeah, we all need Eagle and Thorn's Raven, and we're all set.
The stream will just go downhill.
But in a good way, you know, like sometimes it's good to have like a lighthearted chat, you know.
It's a good job I hadn't had one of my sweats like I did last night. I'd probably be on the floor by now. Oh dear.
Well, Play says, let's talk about the pie, Mrs. P. Lol.
Oh no! Oh no!
What happened about a pie? I'm in.
I've got a bunning oven.
You guys are awesome.
Sorry.
I'm not saying. I just don't want to say anything about that pie now.
Can I have a taste?
What pie is that? Cream pie, he says.
Oh,
I'm making a banoffee pie, if you were wondering.
that sounds very exotic, but I'm down to try that.
Well, all it is, I'll explain to you. It's like digestive biscuits in a base.
Oh, those
and
are.
you make a caramel filling,
Yeah.
and then you put a layer of bananas on it, and then you do actually put cream on top.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Jeffy. I don't think she understands the joke.
No. I'm a lady.
I could have said something then, but I thought.
I don't talk crude.
Well, you know what? I'm down to always try your desserts like that. Lemon drizzle, I'm still fixated on that.
And I've had 3 of them since.
And Chris is actually addicted to it.
I am. Yeah, I made one for about a week, so I'll have to make another one.
Well, this is no word of a lie. You saw it, didn't you, Gail, when I made one last Sunday?
Oh yeah, but you know what? Chris's moves are going to get bigger than yours, Ginette, if he carries on eating them pies.
I hope you're at 38 double D now.
And by Monday, it had all gone nearly.
Bloody hell! Who's been eating it then? Just Pixie.
Not me.
Well, it can't.
He says, scratching his ear.
Yeah. Well, it's not Ginette because she can only have a small portion.
Well,
So-
I've only been having little pieces.
Well, put it this way: when he has a slice, Gail, he has to get hacksaw out to it.
Do you know what he probably does? He has a fag and then he has a slice, doesn't he, at the same time with a cup of tea? Fag, slice, tea, right?
Oh, no, not tea, not tea.
Oh,
Latte
latte.
coffee.
A latte.
Jeffrey says a double D, you amateur.
I know, I'm trying to get it to a triple, don't worry.
He'll be borrowing my bras next, put it that way.
God.
No, I'm just gonna let him drag on the floor.
No.
Oh dear, we've got to cakes.
Me over the shoulder boulder holders. And Crimson's looking all confused.
It's trying to figure out what we're on about.
Like I hear shoulder, boulder, molder over your shoulder.
Over the shoulder boulder holders.
Oh, you're talking about bras.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm catching up. Remember, I'm foreign here. Technically, I am. Technically, I'm from Canada. So.
Bossman says you crack me up, Jeanette. That's the posh word for it.
Either that or she's a flipping nutter.
A fruit and.
Yeah.
Well, it helps living with Mr. P.
I don't know what you mean. I'm good as gold. I am.
Mark Play says I will share some Irish slang.
Oh, do so, Mark.
Yes, yes, I'd love to hear it.
We're waiting.
We're waiting with bated breath.
Sounds like there's some fireworks going off at here.
We're
Somewhere.
celebrating the United's lost.
Bossman's put, okay, you're loopy-loo.
I could have told you that, boss man.
It's all right. We've got a mental health hospital just down the road.
Oh.
I keep saying I'm going for a holiday.
I don't think you'll come back if you do. I hear that once you go in, you can't go out. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't think I meet the criteria because it's like for young adults with mental issues. So I don't think I fall into that criteria quite.
You got half of it right. You've got mental issues.
Guest list, it's a guest list you want to avoid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yes.
you want to go to a different place with the guest list.
Or just go to Northern General Hospital.
Yeah, just the run-of-the-mill general one, you know?
When some people joke messing with
Each other.
each other, they sometimes call each other
A
a mush or a moosh, lol. Don't know how to spell it.
Vlog from the Boggis puts that's no way to speak about Ellsbury, Jeanette. Well, you do have to be a bit nutty to support that team.
Hey, I must be nutty because I'm going in with all fans.
And Bossman Production says, I'm top of the VIP list. I take that's for the mental health hospital. And Bossman, I reckon that if Jeanette went in, the film 28 Days Later would be the outing when she came out.
Yeah, I'd probably be nuttier coming out than I did before I went in.
That'd be good vlogging material, though, wouldn't it? You get 6 million views on each video.
I'd probably end up coming out in a straitjacket.
Mm. There are others like spasm, numpty, lots a lot. I've heard numpty, the term numpty.
Yeah, I've heard of spasm.
You've been called it a few times as well. Sorry.
Yeah, but the person that called it, let's put it this way, he had a different coloured eye.
What?
Yeah, a different coloured eye when he called it me. Otherwise, I smacked him one. So he got a black eye. Oh, I'm quiet now.
He's not a violent person, Gail.
Who?
Oh, not now.
I don't think Pixie would ever be a violent person, would he?
Very, 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 very rarely.
Jeffy says you gave him a pink eye, lol.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, you know, when he was at school, Gail, he got picked on.
Because I was small.
Yeah, because he were only little, and he took up boxing. So he went to school one day, and this same person were picking on him, so he just went boom.
Smacked him one.
He didn't pick on him anymore, put it that way.
Pixie Balboa. Yeah. Could you run up the stairs now, Pixie, or would you be knackered going up?
I'm knackered waiting for the bus.
Oh, Jesus. That's not very good.
Football and I were on Sub's bench, I just need a fag just sitting there, you know what I mean? I've been after walking out onto the pitch.
Bloody hell.
The proper editing, make it look like you're flying up the stairs, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Way like that. Oh, I did that other week when I broke my toe.
Yeah.
And Mark Please says he gave him a backhander,
Yeah.
but not the same backhander as what Crimson were on about.
Oh, special backhander. I feel special. It always feels good to get, physical abuse of the special kind. You know what I mean?
They say that when you visit mental hospital that you're special.
Should I put myself in now then?
One time I rode the short bus at school. Like I had to ride it home because there's no big buses, and it's usually for the special needs, right? And those things can rev up. Like they have like the biggest engines. You know what I mean? Like it was actually really fun to ride the short bus one day. I'm not joking. It was like a really high velocity car. You know what I mean? Like it just went from 0 to 100.
Sorry, I've got to take my glasses off.
That was the one time.
The short bus has got a different meaning in our country.
Oh, what's the short bus mean? We're learning tonight. We're becoming culturally sensitive.
Well, it's like slow boat to China.
Yeah, it's the same over here. That's what I'm saying. You never have to ride the short bus unless you have special needs, right? So it's like one time there was a shortage of buses and we needed them.
So is this something you want to admit then, Crimson?
Yeah.
I think
it's all right. We not tell anybody.
I think we're all these at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an open book, baby. You know what I mean? Like, let's dive into it.
It's not being shared on all social media possible that every person in the world can see. So you're all right, mate. Come on, let's have it.
No, I'm not special needs at all. If anything, I'm the opposite of that. I'm actually quite smart.
Ooh, we've got an Einstein on the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to just not flaunt it, like be one of those kind of people.
And Mark Place says Crim realised he was in a monster truck. Barry says, okay, guys and girls, I'm going now and I'll leave you with this. Well, I don't want it. I just found it, lol.
See you later, Barry.
If it just happens to fall into my hand, so be it.
It says put special
in this day and age, nothing just falls into your hands.
No, you have to come across it for sure.
Andrew Honda, what's up, Pilgrims?
Hey, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew Honda.
Oh dear, it's a good job he didn't come in any sooner.
This is probably watching in the background.
I apologize.
It's special, Andrew, if you were wondering. And
I have a confession. My name is Crims, and I'm special needs.
He's our special boy.
I'm special.
And I've just sub to Andrew Onder.
Yeah,
And And Fulk is in the house.
Who's in the house?
Monster Dean.
Oh, hey, Monster Dean. What's up, man? We got everybody here.
Yeah.
He's saying,
10 viewers.
How's it going, Crims, with a cloud and a peace sign?
That's Monster Dean. I'm doing good. I'm glad to see you, buddy. Are you doing a live later? I haven't seen him go live in a while.
I think he was live the other day. I remember.
Maybe I'm just not getting notifications. I don't know.
Oh, you get that, don't you?
What's that? I try to catch up as much as I can, you know what I mean? Sometimes I marathon videos. Like, if I haven't been to a channel in a while, like, I'll comment on, like, 4 back-to-back videos, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's virtually impossible to catch up with all your subscriptions.
Exactly. Especially when I took like 3 days off of YouTube one time. I came back and there's all these videos to watch.
Oh,
And you
no.
try to get through as many as you can, but like, you know, there's some people that are going to be left out. But you get back to them and, oh, it's a mess.
Guaranteed, when I wake up in the morning, I'll have 50+ notifications through my email with all brand new videos, and I haven't watched any old ones yet.
And you feel bad, and it sits in your brain, and then it piles up. Like the videos pile up, and
They
you
do,
feel
yeah,
bad
yeah.
when you produce a video, right? Like in my sense, you know.
So what I'm trying to do is,
Yeah.
on my videos, I'll try and watch the person's video that's commented on it. Then after I've got through that one, I'll go and watch somebody else's video who hasn't commented, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like the priority list. Yeah, that's how I
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
too.
In answer to your question, Crimson, he says he was just going to, and he came across this.
Oh,
Meaning, I think the live.
Yeah,
Chat.
being Saturday night with
And
Pixies.
I've just subbed to Monster Dean as well because I wasn't subbed to him.
Oh.
He has very
So
chill
now-
streams, you know. But he's very informative too, you know.
I think I've been in a couple of his live streams, but not for a while,
Yeah.
if I remember. Sure I have.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. He's part of the monster community. You know, like with
Yeah.
Granny Monster, Pet Monster.
Oh, Granny's hilarious.
Yeah.
When you and Granny get on, it's like, oh my god, I need some tissues because I'm crying that much.
that's
Yeah,
true.
we haven't done that in a while, but we are actually I'm gonna be working on a collab tonight for an edited piece. She wrote something, and I'm gonna like do the voiceover and like add visuals to it. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. She did a great job. It's one of her like old poetry stuff, like she did back in the day.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Did you see what happened to Granny a couple of weeks ago?
Oh, when she got hacked?
Yeah.
Oh, I was pissed. Yeah.
Oh, I were, yeah. I didn't see actually what was on there because she obviously quickly took it all down.
I saw that night because I just finished talking to her, and I went to go watch her latest video, and oh my god, like Porn City.
Oh my
It
god.
was like 30 videos like back to back, and it all said the same thing. You know what I mean? But I was just you know.
Yeah, I was like that too, Crimson. I woke up about. Where's that echo coming from?
Not
that
me.
Not me.
Oh,
Is it you, Gail?
I don't know.
It might be somebody's Wi-Fi that's dropped if they're on a Wi-Fi, and then sometimes that makes it echo.
Everything's muted on here. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Basically, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and went, what the hell's going on? Granny's, I looked at one video, went, hell no, that's not Granny Monster, because it was all porn, and it was like, shit. And I had no way of getting hold of Granny Monster at that point. I was like, oh my God, what do you do?
I got a hold of them. Like I rang their phone, you know, like constantly. I got Monster Dean to call them, and like I got it all from Texas Little Star. Texas Little
Right.
Star like did this emergency broadcast. She's like, you know, let Granny know, let Granny. I go over there. I was like, whoa, you know.
Yeah, because I woke up and she's got like, well, loads of videos deleted. I'm thinking, why she's deleted all that lot? And then I've seen a video that she did on a live stream explaining everything, and she weren't very happy. I don't think I'd have been very happy.
You know, the one thing that would have irked me the most is they released stuff that she had on like private or unlisted, and you know, like they uploaded it as well. So it's like, you know, like I have a lot of unfinished work that I wouldn't want uploaded. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, that was the thing that would have like pissed me off as Granny. You know?
Know exactly what you're saying, mate. Exactly what you're saying.
Hey, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. I'm sure I've subscribed to you. I'm just having a look now.
Well,
yes,
I have just.
Oh, it's a Doctor Who guy. Doctor Who rock. We love Doctor Who.
Well, you do.
I do anyway.
Random, do you watch Doctor Who?
Not. I preferred the older ones than the newer ones. The modern ones aren't so good as the older ones.
And now
Well,
we've
the
got
next
to.
one's going to be a lady.
I'm going to say now we've got a lady Doctor Who next time.
Ooh.
Did you guys hear they're gonna make a lady James Bond?
No,
Nah.
it could never be a lady James Bond.
No,
It'd be
I
James
was like,
Bond.
don't mess with that. James Bond is like my idol. Like, come on. I used to love I love all the old vintage James Bonds growing up. Like they're my favorite.
How can you replace Sean Connery?
Exactly.
No, not Sean Connery, Roger Moore.
No.
I love this debate. You know what I mean? I have this debate with my dad all the time. He's like, I love Roger Moore as well. But I'm like, because I grew up in the 90s, I like Pierce Brosnan, right?
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
He
he envisions James Bond, but like I guess it's like a generation like the 70s, the 80s, the different Bond. I don't like the recent one. The recent one, I forget his name, but he just doesn't look like a Bond to me.
Craig, something or another.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig, that's
I
it.
liked all the other Bonds. I liked all the other Bonds, but that one, not so much,
Andrew, sorry to disturb you. Could you please, if you have issues with other channels, please don't bring them over here, please. We're not dealing with any drama on here. Thank you.
Yes, and no swearing in the chat, please, mate. So I'm sorry, but I've got to remove that.
Oh.
There you go, mate.
Yeah. It's no disrespect to you, Andrew, but we don't have crap in this channel. Any drama can be left outside.
Yes, please, if you don't mind. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
The Uncanny Kyle said, I'm excited about because I put, what do you think of the new lady Doctor Who? And he's put, I'm excited about a female Doctor Who. It's going to be odd to fancy the Doctor.
Do you know who I'd like to bring back in Doctor Who? Who's not been back in it for years? K9.
Oh, yeah.
K9 was part of the originals, weren't he?
Yeah, but I still prefer the old ones with I Am a Dalek. It's not like that anymore. Too many special effects in the new Doctor Who's.
Exterminate. The only way to destroy a Dalek then was chuck it down a lift shaft, weren't it?
But I do think it's refreshing to cast a lady as the new Doctor Who because that Jodie Whittaker is a fabulous actress.
It could be very, very interesting.
I wonder what figurines they'll come out with. That will be interesting. And what clothing she'll wear.
Wouldn't it be funny if they did an X-rated Doctor Who?
I'd never heard of her until I watched Broadchurch, but I've seen her in one or two things since, and I think she's a fantastic actress.
Is that
so I think?
Sorry, Jeanette. Was that the lead lady in Broadchurch?
Her son got murdered.
Oh, okay. I know which one you mean now.
I ain't got a clue. Not watch that rubbish.
And the lady detective, it was her husband that murdered him.
Oh, yeah. So if you haven't watched Broadchurch Crimson, you now know the ending.
So there's no need to watch it.
Knowing my short-term memory, you're going to have to refresh me again. So, you know what I mean? But Doctor Who does sound sick, though. I want to check it out. Say if you're a newbie, where would you recommend watching? You know what I mean? Since it's like a 40 or 50-year-old show, right?
Oh, it goes back.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's probably 50 years, Crimson. I would suggest you go from the beginning or watch the 1960s movie, to be honest, if it was me.
And it was in black and white when it first came out.
Yeah, I don't have a problem going back to that. I used to watch Alfred Hitchcock. Besides the Bird movie, he had quite a bit of other really good movies, like Strangers on a Train. If you guys haven't seen that movie, you guys got to check that out by Alfred Hitchcock.
Bossman made a comment. He says, remember that the inbuilt YouTube video editor will no longer be available to use from the 20th of this month.
That pisses me off. You know what I mean? Because like I actually used that editor. Like that was my first editor I ever used. Plus I use it for my video game editing. Like if I do like a recorded video. So it's like you have that option to like trim and edit and stuff like that. Yeah. Sorry, it triggered me when I heard that. Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Moz, today. See you later, pal. Yeah, so why are they getting rid of that then? Have they replaced it with something else?
I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's lack of interest. They probably did like a poll, or like with their analytics, they saw not a lot of people are using it, or it's not very user friendly. You know what I mean? Like there's a bit of kind of like it's a really lacking editor, but it's really good.
It's a bit. Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just for those who haven't got any software and don't really know what they're doing. You know, like when it comes to regards to editing your video, they'll just upload it and use that, and off you go.
Yeah. I heard they're gonna still have like filters and like stuff like that, the stabilization, but those features are really bad. Like I've tried putting those weird filters on like my videos, and it just kind of dampens it, makes it too dark or too bright. You might spend $30-$40 on an editor or whatever the conversion is over in the UK.
About 30 quid. I like the KineMaster one, Crimson.
Oh, I love KineMaster. I have like 5 editors on this phone that I use. You know what I mean? So, ask me anything about a phone editor, I'll tell you. But, I want to get into
it. It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's not really into a technical side of YouTube. I use Filmora. Don't know if you've heard of it.
I want to get Filmora for my gaming videos and stuff like that. Yeah, and you could do like reaction videos and stuff with like the different things you have. It's a really good editor for sure.
Well, don't do the mistake what I did and pay for it. Because there is channels on YouTube where you can get it for free. Because I've had about £300 worth or dollars, whichever, of added elements and stuff, packages that you can get with it, their effects for free.
I've tried dabbling with the free stuff. Like I got this serial crack generator and stuff like that, and like it caused me to get like a virus. But like like a site for free, like I'm down to get it. I pay for shit, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, you will be.
Mark, a good a good app for thumbnails is Typorama. It's an iPhone app. I don't know if it's in the Windows Store, but that's a free app, and you can make really good thumbnails out of that.
I've just started using Thumbnail Maker. That's the app I use.
I use Pixart.
Oh, go on, mate. Go on.
No, I was just saying what I use, but yeah, I use Pixart. But you use Thumbnail Maker, you said?
Thumbnail Maker, yeah. It's on the Google Play Store.
I might check those out because I don't like the Pixart one. It takes too long to process and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna check that out for sure.
Yeah, because my thumbnails, as you probably, I don't know if you've been on the channel recently, but they're not all that great because I'm not that way inclined to be making fancy bloody thumbnails and that. I just do basic ones like the bright background picture or something, and then a photo on top of that, and then that's it.
I thought you used TubeBuddy for your thumbnails at first because I remember using TubeBuddy and they had that set up, but maybe...
Yeah, but I had to pay for that. And I've only on the free version now, and I don't think you can use your create a thumbnail with the free version. I can't quite afford to get it up and running again. You can still get all your what do you call them, your tags. You still use all those, but you can't do your thumbnails on it. So that's why I downloaded that. So I might as well use that, because what I do is I do it on my phone with thumbnails, then I forward it to my email address, then download it off the email onto my computer, then add it on that way.
Works.
It works. It's easy.
Yeah. I'm gonna check that out for sure. It's called Thumbnail Maker.
Thumbnail Maker, yeah. It's I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it on the screen, but I'll put it up to the camera. It might be a bit too bright.
Let me see.
I'm not really sure, like, what you...
Oh, yeah, I've seen that
There you
before,
go.
yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, I
And-
seen it when I looked at, like, you know, like when I looked in the search. But yeah, I'll check it out for sure.
Yeah, there's a red box with white thumbnail, then it's like a white square in the middle with red letters Maker.
Andrew Hondo says Canva.com is the easy, free, and fastest way to make a good thumbnail quick.
Oh,
Oh,
didn't know about that one.
Canva.com. I might have a search for that one.
You'll like that one.
Mm,
It's for free. I'm up for it.
mm.
And it's good. If it's good.
Oh yeah, you just watch. It looks like any simple graphic designer. You can put it on the iPad, probably on the phone as well. And Bossman, Crimson Bossman uses his mobile phone, I think, in all circumstances to edit his videos, and he does some really good editing, especially on his 60-second vlog.
Andy
Oh,
says
yeah?
that he has Canva.
Oh, well, I'll definitely check out Bossman for sure. Like, I subbed him that night when I was going to go over to his channel. So, yeah, I have him subbed, but yeah, I'll definitely go and check him out.
Yeah. He's a bit of a collector, is our boss man too. Oh, who was that?
Oh, was that Jeanette?
Yeah.
Morning.
Bloody hell, I had it full in the heads then.
Monster Dean. I'm just catching up with the chat right now.
Bossman, can you do me a favour, if you will, because you're a spanner? Can you get the full web address and post it in the chat for me for that Canva.com? Then if anybody else wants it, it's there for them to use, if you don't mind, mate. That would be absolutely awesome. So I'm having trouble finding it at the moment.
Tammy Sully, 12 News, says, holy sweet, who is he? Woohoo, hottie.
It's me, it's Pixie.
I think she's referring to Crimson.
Oh, bugger.
Who's saying I'm like what?
Tammy Sully, 12 News, she's put, holy sweet, who is he? Woohoo, hottie.
The Crimson's going all red now.
I'm just looking at the profile pic. I'm just like,
Oh, checking you out, Tammy.
Oh, look. Andrew Honda got chucked out by the bot.
Hey, boss! Oh, sorry, sorry, Andrew.
It says stop posting links.
Yeah, sorry, Andrew. It's only for the
He's typed him.
moderators that can post the links up, so I do apologise, mate.
It's timed him out for 600 seconds and all.
600 seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate, you will be able to come on eventually.
you mess with Pixies Channel, he'll release the hounds. You know what I?
What will get you?
You're on timeout.
Either that or he sets me onto him.
Yeah.
Jeanette's like, I'm so turned on right now.
Tammy Sully says, tell him to type so I can sub.
Oh, Crimson's got a fan.
All right, I will type right now, just for you.
Yeah, hey up. We're not a porn site and we're not a dating site.
Listen, Jeanette, we could be a dating site. This sounds quite interesting. Tammy Sully, he's going to put the link in now.
I just put hey.
And then we've got Salty Nuts that's after Joy and Gail.
Oh, she's subbed already. Oh, for God's sake, she's another fickle person. What can you do?
Thank you, boss man.
Mark Place says, you date. Yeah, but we're not getting we're not getting no moolah out on it like dating websites and.
Contrary
We can quite easily charge $10 a date.
Yeah.
Think what money would make if they actually got married.
Oh, then it'll be $100.
Crimson beyond the black market, you know.
Have I got to go out and buy me hat?
It's yeah.
I want plenty
You're off to the highest bidder.
I want plenty notice so I can go out and get a suitable hat.
Great to date and tastes like chicken.
Oh, and Tammy Sully apparently is too bold to be old, Crimson, so look out.
Hey, age ain't nothing but a number.
Oh, she's going away. Oh, Tammy Sully's going live, Crimson, so you'll have to go and check her out later.
Bossman wants to come back on.
All right, mate. Hang on. I've got a pussycat that's trying to type for me.
He's got a ginger pussy.
Oh, my God.
That's your dirty mind, Gail.
Come on.
That's what I thought. That's what
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeanette, can't you see the ginger pussy on his knee?
Oh, I forgot. Jeanette, you know you're doing it deliberately now.
I did that to Christian Panicky when I was on his live stream the one and only time. He got so mad. I'm like, I like your girlfriend's pussy because she showed the cat to the camera.
It's very high maintenance, his Tucker.
Hey, Leonard.
And that's his name, honestly. His name's Tucker.
Joker? Oh, that's an awesome name.
Tucker.
Oh, Tucker. Tucker, sorry.
Yeah.
Tucker the trucker.
Okay.
Hey, boss. How you doing?
What are you doing? I'm getting attacked.
Mark.
He needs a lot of attention.
Oh, you're not kidding. What are you doing to my phone now? Oh. Are you drunk, man? Are you drunk?
Well, it were a rescue cat, Gail, and he was in a house with 16 other cats, and I think he's missed the love and affection. So he's like a Klingon with Chris.
Have you seen what Mark Plays has put down?
What did you put?
When I says you've got a ginger pussy, he's put you should have said between his legs.
It nearly was about fell right down there.
I always wondered, does the carpet match the drapes?
He'll have a job because we ain't got no curtains up in there.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, boss man, thank you for putting that link up, mate.
And there are some other really good sort of
Mark Place says, "Ha ha, that wasn't me, lol."
Right, carry on, boss man.
There are some other ones that are quite good for doing like thumbnails and things, which I'm sort of starting to get the hang of using.
You're not going back out.
Bear with me while I find the names of them.
Come here.
Hey, Black Death again.
Hi, Black Death. You know, I always feel a bit spooky when I start saying, "Hey, Black Death."
I know.
It's another one that's very similar to Canva. Snapper.com is another one. And also, one I'm going to use this one.
Don't like me.
Snapper.com.
No, because he's only just come in. You know why it's meowing? It's because others is out.
Not, please.
One then.
Which one's putting the link in?
Gone to look.
Gone to look. Oh, guess what, Crimson?
What?
Your girlfriend's just gone live.
Oh, very good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Who's gone live?
His girlfriend.
Haley.
No,
Sully.
Tammy News.
Tammy Sully.
Oh, Tammy Sully, was it?
She did say she were going because she were going live.
Yeah, she did.
I see Boss Man's, I see Free Music, I see 420 Monster Dean, but I don't see...
Tammy Live subs fun and friends.
Oh, ignore me. I keep typing my stupid keyboard wrong.
Message retraction, message retraction.
What's it called?
Oh, substitute it.
Don't just cancel.
Oh, Jimmy. Okay, I subbed to her right now.
That's why you didn't get a notification through.
Chris,
Oh,
Yeah.
Stop! I had a blonde moment there.
the website I currently use.
That's her to get the notification.
The website I currently use for thumbnails, and you can also use it on your phone as well because there's an app, is pickmonkey.com. You've got a
I've
web,
heard of that one.
a laptop one, and you've got an Android one.
And Black Death says, I thought I was Crimson's girlfriend. So you've got people fighting over you now, Crimson.
He's got harem. A harem.
I can't do this thing where I used to go like this. Like with my new setup. Jesus.
September.
Or even a crimson. Oh my days! Crimson's concubine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't worry, Black Death, because we've always got Adam, Mr. Bossman, who's single.
Well, that's not. I am single, but I'm not single.
What?
Oh.
Hold on.
Gail, you'll have to explain to Crimson what a concubine is.
Oh God.
I think he knows what a concubine is.
Is that like when you like dance in a line and you like dun 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 dun? Oh, that's conga line.
It's a bit like a porcupine, but less prickly.
I tell him looking down over Jeanette's shoulder and thinking,
What the hell are they on about? Or, in posh man's terms, you're a bit of a gigolo.
Yeah.
Well, you got to put a price there's a price on everything. Let's just put it that way.
True.
no.
Oh,
Hello.
The price for everything.
Black Death put I'd be his concubine.
Whoa.
Painful at first, then it becomes better.
I'll put it this way. I'm too expensive and nobody could afford me.
Black Death membership to his concubine comes in 3 layers: bronze, silver, and gold. And the special members have platinum members, which is access all areas.
Whoa.
Ooh.
It's Crimson into Mangy Touts, though.
What?
What?
Menage a trois. Mangy Touts.
How you coming?
I can't really hear.
See you, by the way.
Do you like,
Callum, sure.
Crimson? Do you like your vegetables?
Oh.
Do you like?
Oh, I know where this is going. I know where this is
You
going.
don't. I bet you don't.
See you morning.
And rest assured, I eat my celery and veggies. Oh my!
I wasn't talking about those.
I think he's talking a little bit in riddles, so we don't have to come straight out and say it.
Oh,
Did you like three-way fun? It's all I was saying.
What are you doing? You're making him choke now. I don't want to have to rush upstairs and give him CPR.
Oh, but you might enjoy that. It'll be the first.
let's just say a couple Coronas and we'll go from there.
You're anybody's, are you? Right? Okay.
Hey, join Pixies Club, 2 drinks and he's anybody's and all.
I don't drink really much at all, and I'm anybody's. So.
That's what I'm saying. Just I don't drink myself, so a couple Coronas, I'd be okay.
Which I only drink cider occasionally. I'm very cheap.
Cider's good. Cider's good.
I'm going to say if anybody wants to date with Pixie, is a cheap date. Mind you, I'm even cheaper because I don't drink.
You know, when I found out, like, you know, like my first girlfriend, when I got cheated on, like I wasn't really interested into her, but you know, like I knew, and like for our 6-month anniversary, I took her to the food court.
Food court.
It's not like we were going to like this nice restaurant and stuff like this. I'm like, nah, we're just gonna go have like China Walk or Manchester.
You're gonna take it to Subways.
Yeah, exactly. It's Subway's euphemism. You know, you'll be taking that in about 45 minutes.
I was just going to say, what you doing Friday night? Because it's my birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, wow.
Yes, on Friday.
Ooh.
He's asking you how many days, Crim.
Happy birthday for sure. Yeah.
I don't mind going to food court.
Take your pick, you know?
There's plenty of takeaways in Sheffield.
I'm a step above McDonald's, ladies, you know? Like,
Yeah.
just above
Oh,
McDonald's.
If you throw a drinking mix as well.
We'll drink rum in a like, you know, those cups that you get from like, you know, for the fountain drinks. We'll put a little rum in there on the side.
Yeah.
I'm doing constant Friday. Don't worry, I'll babysit. You're right.
Can I just say, say something to someone in the comments? Thank you for leaving a comment on one of my videos, Latina Abroad. It's just popped up as a notification. Thank you.
Oh,
And
hello, Latina Abroad.
Latina
And Mark
Abroad
says fast food, fast dump.
And Latina Abroad just wished me happy birthday, but it's not till next Friday.
Well, you should be allowed to have more than one birthday in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birthday
every day.
Before and after. So you can make your birthday last for 2 weeks, Jeanette.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll have to be like Queen of England and have 2 birthdays.
Or birth week.
Ooh.
The week of Pixie.
That sounds expensive, though.
Oh!
It's like
Hey,
yes.
Get this, Gail. Guess where he's taking me for my birthday?
Football.
TJI. TJI Fridays.
No, we're going to see a certain person that lives in Cleethorpes.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
That was your suggestion, actually.
You're going to go out for fish and chips and mushy peas with our Keith, aren't you?
Yeah.
Gail,
There you
I'm going to draw on his wallpaper for you.
Can you colour it in? Can you colour the butterflies in like a different reddy colour or something?
I was going to put Gail was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and leave a post-it note somewhere saying Gail was here. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, and then put another one saying Crimson was here. And then put something about Granny, I love you, Keith, or something. To Keith, I love you, Granny Monster.
Yeah, Keith, if you watch this back on replay, we're not really talking about this.
It's just a metaphor.
Yeah.
Keith will be coming on chat in a minute. I'm hearing every single word you're lot are saying about me.
He's a lurker, man. He will sit and watch you. Be like, I'm right here. You know?
The silent assassin.
He'll magically appear on camera.
Wait till I see that pair next week.
And it's burning me. You know, like what's up with my camera, man?
He'll be saying, right, there's a knock on door. I'm going to shut curtains and pretend I'm out. It's all gone quiet.
Talk Sheffield United. I've just read what you said above. I wouldn't worry about what people call you out on the internet. Just ignore them.
Just the comment.
They'll find anything to make you like crack and like lash back.
They just do it for a reaction, basically.
Yeah. Don't react to them, mate. That was my mistake.
Andrew Hondo said, "Did I get timed out? I didn't post any links in the chat. I just put the name of that thumbnail website in the chat."
That might be it.
You'll have to explain to him why it wasn't us that timed him out. He's got a thing on called Nightbot.
Yeah, if you see every so often, it'll come up. It'll have a blue spanner. It'll say Nightbot, and it'll say something like, "Please subscribe to each other," and blah blah blah. And I've got certain people that can post links and names of websites in the chat, but people that aren't blue spanners, they are not allowed to put links in. That's why I asked Bossman to do it when it was in the chat. So I do apologise, and I'm going to have to
have words with you.
Shorten the time on the amount of time that you was banned for it. So I do apologise.
I think what happens is with the timeout thing, you first of all get like 300 seconds the first time it happens, and if it happens again in the same chat, then it goes up more seconds.
Right, got you. With you.
From memory.
And Mark Place says they try to stop you from continuing your channel, but we did have a few problems a while ago with trolls, and Pixie said it doesn't matter what they say or what they do, it won't stop me from having live chats, blah blah blah. You just have to ignore them and eventually they go away.
Well, I did a video on that trolls and something, keyboard warriors, excuse me, which was especially for them. As blow a bill, they all come on. There's about 140 some comments on it. So I just thought, let it all blow it all out of the system, and then hopefully that has done the trick.
And we haven't had any trouble since.
We're all right.
You haven't had any trouble since I've been coming on your live stream, so you're fine. It must be.
Well, that's it. They're all scared of Bossman.
Yep. 28 days later, Bossman.
Yeah. Or is it 20? It might be 28 months later. I don't know about weeks. All day.
Well, that's like 3 years.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Lucina Abroad says, nice, lovely people, living it now. Enjoy the conversation. I love you all.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh,
Bye.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm going for a refill.
You want to hear my new subscriber count? It's gone up since earlier.
and
Yours?
Yeah, it's gone up since earlier. It's now 897. So
Hey!
I'm 3 away from 900.
Woohoo! Oh, well, we've got new people in before I go. I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again. I've done a video of me showing that I've got a £20 Amazon gift voucher, and when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a £20 Amazon gift voucher giveaway. Say that when you've had about 5 pints.
Hey,
Yeah, bye. Oh, hello.
Mark Plays says, guys, I have all your live sub counts up.
Ooh. How many am I on then, Mark, please? I know I was on 951. Probably still am. Because I think everybody that's coming here tonight has been
Sheffield United put, when you says since Bossman's been coming in, says it's called the Adam effect.
I like that one.
Well, you've seen his mug, haven't you?
Yeah, here's my mug. Adam is the freedom. Adam is the freedom boss.
But that bit at top should say Jeanette.
But you can get them made. To go onto the website, you need to go on to filthysentiments.com and you can order one. Oh no, .co.uk. I'll put it in the chat, then you can go and check them out.
Andrew Ondo says, I would rather have people I know to have as mods over a pushy bot. Ooh, I'm up to 105.
Wow.
But I went up to 102, and then I checked next day, and it went back down to 100, and then I got back up to 102 last night. Got up this morning to come back down to 100.
Bossman,
Hello.
I just noticed. What is your giveaway on your channel?
It's not on the productions channel. It's on my collects channel, my second channel.
Yes.
You'll have to go and watch the video. It tells you what to do and what prizes I'm giving away.
Ooh, I will do that.
And Darwin Droning, aka Richard, It says that is the Amazon gift voucher.
Ooh.
Just proving to everybody that it's real, and it's come today. It is a, and I'll show you it back as well to show everybody that it's authentic.
It hasn't been scratched off yet.
Yes.
Is 20 pounds $20, or is it
Well,
it's a bit less, slightly less than.
I don't know what the dollar
I reckon it'll be about sort of about $17 roughly.
Oh, that's cool though.
No, it's
for Amazon for sure.
no. Is it about? It's Canadian dollars with Crimson. Though, so it's about.
Yeah.
It's about $13 or $14 Crimson.
Yeah.
I can always look it up on my phone.
I thought he was Canadian. I forgot that. I forgot he was Canadian.
Canadian.
So how are Terence and Philip?
Oh, they're doing great. They're still fighting on each other. I love that.
Who's that then?
They're two characters from South Park, Terence and
Oh,
Philip.
right.
Yeah, they're from Canada. I keep saying Canadian now.
I'm going to start calling it Canada from now on because I think that's funnier.
Canada sounds awesome. It sounds like prestigious. You know?
It sounds like a better place than Canada. I have been to Canada. I spent 3 weeks there. I have been to Canada. So,
how did you like Canada?
I loved it. I would love to go back one day. I don't expect I ever will. I spent 3 whole weeks in Toronto. It was lovely.
Oh, that's where I'm from.
We were, and I went up the CN Tower and I laid flat down on the glass roof and took photographs looking right down.
Oh, the glass floor. Yeah, that glass floor is insane. Like,
I've just looked it up on my phone, and a Canadian dollar equals 60 pence.
Yeah, 160. Yeah, so 16, about 14 quid, something like that.
Yeah.
It says 1 Canadian dollar equals 60 pence in British pounds.
Yeah.
If I win, can I exchange it for a Pixies t-shirt?
Ooh. There's only one of them made. Oh, I don't know about that.
I think you should do some more pictures.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you only had one. I thought like if you had.
I can get you one. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Chill.
I would love to have merch. You know, I would totally do that. You know.
Well,
Darwin Droning.
That's what you can have.
Darwin Droning says 20 British pound equals 33.13 Canadian dollars.
That's right.
Oh, it is right. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that Amazon,
It's the other way.
that Amazon pound, £20 will pay for that T-shirt then.
Yeah.
That's roughly what it costs.
Well, when it works out, then yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
You're gonna win now, though, Crimson. That's the thing, because you're gonna jump the queue. You're not gonna jump the queue because me and Jenna are sharing it. We've already decided.
Well, you never know. I might even win it.
No, you can't. You can't. You can't enter.
Why not?
Hey, you're all forgetting. I'm putting my name down, so I might win it.
What do you got to do to win? Like, do you got to like answer a skill testing question?
No, you just put your name forward. Say I want to be in it.
Whose video is this?
It's Lucky Pick.
I might. I don't know yet. I've got several ideas on how you can win it. I'm not going to put any questions down because Crimson will answer my questions because I'm a thick dick. So there's something like add 1 and 3 and what you come up with. Put your answer in the comment, and I'll put 5. But I don't know. I've got a couple of ideas on how you can win it. So it'll have to be. How can I put it? There would be quite a few things that you'll have to do to enter.
Oh.
Right, Gail, I'm just going to post the link to my giveaway in the comments now.
Ooh. Okay.
It's like one of the things you have to do is fight random life to the death.
What?
She brings out a spear. She's like, "Let's do this."
It's like Mortal Kombat.
Exactly. That's the only way you can win the voucher, guys. You have to fight random life.
Oh, you've had it, then I've won. That's it. The end. Boom.
Or you'd have to go to everybody's. I know you'll have to go to everybody's house who's in this live stream now. Even Crimson. You got to go to Canada, knock on his door, take a photo, and then post it on the chat on the video that I do.
That'd be funny. Right. my photo of Crimson might be a bit grainy, and there may be pictures of other people on there as well.
Yeah.
I was going to say, don't come with an infrared light. Don't come with an infrared light. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, right. I'm going to get my photo now ready so I can enter the contest.
You guys can all come. We'll all have a house party in my little bachelor apartment.
Well, I am. How many? Sorry, Bossman. I'm 20 something odd away from 500. So yeah, and yes, of course, I'm having a giveaway. Oh yeah.
You're going to give away
your. Oh, sorry, Bossman.
Give away a video camera or something.
No.
It's a tripod that I want.
I'm going to give away this hat and a t-shirt.
Oh, okay, I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have the t-shirt. Someone else can have the hat.
I love giveaways.
It's going to be this one, which is a grey one, which is a bit more unusual than the black one. Yeah. And a t-shirt, which is the YouTube t-shirt in extra large with YouTube motif.
It's too small for me. I need 2XL.
I'll be all right with extra large because it'll hide my man boobs.
Well, we'll get you a bra. We'll get you a bra for that one.
Darwin Droning's found the perfect competition for you to do the giveaway. A butterfly colouring competition, Gail.
I think Keith should do that.
Yeah, you could go down Keith's.
Go down Keith's and colour in the butterflies.
When Keith gets 1,000, that's what his giveaway should be, a colouring of his wall.
I might do a giveaway, my lemon drizzle cake.
Oh, my days.
Oh.
It'll get stopped in customs if an American wins it.
It's a UK-only competition.
If Pixie don't eat it all first.
No, what you'll have to do, instead of sending a cake, you type out the recipe on some lovely paper and get it laminated, and you send them the recipe and a photograph of you or Pixie eating the cake. Perfect prize.
There you go.
Something a bit different.
Hey, I wonder if Cribs has gone to visit, what's her name, Tammy.
No, he's probably gone to Lou.
The little boys' room.
Yeah, it's no, I know what he's doing because he's going to have this party, so he's going to go and get his disco ball up.
That's what it is.
That's exactly it.
So have you got the disco glitter ball there? You must have one. You're a bachelor pad. Must have a glitter ball. Disco.
I did have one. I had one that, like, you know, you just put in the middle. It's like for $20 and it like flickers. But yeah, I had a lava lamp too.
A lava lamp.
I did have a lava lamp, but it went all stupid and I had to throw it away.
You know why you had a lava lamp, don't you, Crimson? Because I used to work with people with special needs and they had lots of lava lamps. So that's why you had one in 2 minutes. Sorry, I had to get that in.
Mark Place.
Wow, lava lamp, you know.
Mark Place says if I could send anything out, and I would do this after a long time at the Lego series, when I'm done, I would send my custom Granny Monster figure to her and Crimson figure to him.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, I would love to get Poison Fantasy, yeah.
Hey, Amber Sanders is back. Hello, Amber.
Hello, Amber again.
Bossman.
That's me.
What is that bird cage at the back of your wall?
Obviously not been watching this video.
My Bossman Productions channel all about that because everyone was asking me why have I got a bird cage hanging there. So I made a video about it.
His budgie died.
No. It's a decorator's piece originally that I bought, you know, sort of the one with nothing in it. And then Someone bought me a sort of a fake bird, so I put that in there, and it fell off its perch. And then other people have given me birds to put on it. That's really it.
Oh,
But
okay.
It's mainly inspired by the dead parrot sketch. That's why I've left the parrot lying on. It's not a parrot, but I've left the bird lying on the floor because it reminds me of the dead parrot sketch.
What's your bird's name?
They're not. They're not real birds. They're all made of.
I know. I just wanted to know what the name of the bird was.
I don't know. I haven't asked it. But 2 of the birds on there are my mum gave them to me, and they are Christmas decorations that go back to the 1940s.
Ooh.
The 2 that are at the bottom there are 1940s Christmas tree decorations.
Oh, I love birds. Birds are awesome. I just don't want to touch them. It's one of those things. I like seeing them, but I don't like having them like lurched up on me because I had this experience when I was like 4 years old. You know, like when you go to like those African lion safari kind of things and it shows like the giraffes and everything.
Yeah.
Well, there's this like one show, I was like 4 years old, and they had this like vulture or like a falcon, or you know, like those ones that go at like high velocities. He's like, oh, his name is Eddie. He's so friendly. He's like, watch him fly at 250 miles an hour. So you see him fly down. So he gets him, and like he wants him to like go on my like shoulder. So my 5-year-old self is seeing this bird come at me at like high velocity speed. I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this, man. So ever since then, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll look at birds, but just I don't want your budgie on me or anything, or your parrot, you know.
Andrew Hondo says there's a spam bot been going around with the channel name of Henault Frankie trying to get you to click a link called U2B to buy views. Don't click it.
Oh yeah, there's loads of those around.
Oh, I'll have to keep my eye out for that, man.
I only got that once, and that it was like, I love you. I made a video about you.
Yeah, we've had a load of them.
And it takes you to an adult dating website.
Oh, really?
And Bossman was on there for at least half an hour checking it out, make sure it was an adult rated website.
I did. I actually spent about 5 hours there because I got lost in school.
Bossman's 5 stars, guys. Check it out.
I got lost in the memories. I got lost in the memories.
Cribs is going now. When's that bloody woman coming on that posts that link?
I'm thinking about the pumpkin.
Hi, Douglas.
Hello, Douglas.
So David's brought his apple home with him. So he might send it to you, Gail.
No, never. I wish you would do a giveaway though of the Apple Phone X.
Anything Apple related would be nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Amber. This says, well, I made it to 400 sub mark. Time to get to 500.
Yeah, the road to 500.
Well, we've got a young lady that's called Janet Pettigrew. If Boswell would like to send copy and paste a link in the chat, there'll be Janet and Pettigrew, possibly myself, in the chat, in the live feed, doing a sub fest on tomorrow night at 8:30. Is it 8:30?
8:30 UK time.
8:30 UK time. So I'm sure you'll be able to get some subscribers there, which would be awesome.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, but it's good and all to get subscribers, but you want them to like watch and comment and stuff like that, right?
Exactly. That's what we keep finding people.
Aussie Mark's in.
Aussie Mark, hello.
Right, here's the link to Jenna's channel. The live link isn't up yet because obviously it happens tomorrow, but you can go and subscribe to Jenna, and then you can click set reminder and all that when it pops up with the notifications, etc. And
tell them that Pixie and Bossman sent you, then they'll know where you're from then.
For sure.
Hi Aussie Mark. Good day.
About 5 hours later.
Oh, hello. Pixie pot calling kettle. Come on.
Me? What? I'm always on time with stuff like that.
It's really.
Oh,
little doggy.
Oh, What's your doggy's name?
Oh, her name's Tasha.
My doggy's name's Bella, and she's down by the side of me asleep.
Oh, she's asleep right now? Yeah, my dog's wanting attention, but I'm like, not now.
I know my G'day, Aussie Mark. How's it hanging down there down under?
You can't really see her face. She's too black.
No. She.
Crimson,
No.
you'll be getting all these ladies a bit jealous when you're rubbing down the little doggy.
Okay, relax. She wants.
What breed is she?
I was told she was a Cocker Spaniel, but when I walk her, like like when people want to pet the dog and stuff, they're like, "Oh, she looks like a poodle." I'm like,
"Is she a cockapoo?"
I think she's a cockapoo. Yeah.
He looks like a cockapoo.
She's due for a haircut, though.
Yeah.
But
I've got a Bichon Shih Tzu, and they call those Zooshons.
Oh,
what dog has your sister got? You've got two of them, haven't she?
Shih Tzu.
Is that what they are?
Yeah. And Poppy's a Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
But I don't think she got a bit ripped off with her because she was sold like as a Shih Tzu, but she did it like one of these DNA type of things, and she's got one or two different breeds.
That says I've got a Whippet and a Greyhound.
I'm gonna take my dog on Maury and find out who she really is.
Oh.
Well, same as I say, my sister, they do doggy DNA tests. My sister was sold, well, she thought she was sold a Shih Tzu, but when she did this DNA test, it's got a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of other.
Is that then a lurcher if they're mixed Shih Tzus? Is that right?
Pardon?
Are they lurchers if they're mixed?
No, it's like a little. She's only little. Hang on a minute. I might even have a picture somewhere.
Well, Aussie Mark says it looks like a cockapoo. I have a labradoodle. David's got a golden retriever. Owen's got a what? A Neapolitan.
A Neapolitan?
I've never heard of a Neapolitan dog.
No, I am.
Got a Neapolitan Mastiff. Maybe.
Darwin
Joning's got a Westie. I love Westies. They're so cute.
Yeah. We haven't got a dog. Got 3 cats.
Yeah, well, I think. Do we like? We're mainly doggy people here, so.
Yeah, so you're all bored. Bye bye.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Aussie Mark. The Neapolitan is usually an ice cream.
Yeah, yeah. We've just bought some
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
Hot dogs for dessert. You know, like they have like chocolate and stuff on it. Would you eat a hot dog with chocolate?
No.
Oh yeah, I love chocolate ice cream.
No, a chocolate hot dog. A hot dog with chocolate on it, you say.
Oh, that, yeah, sorry.
They my sister's 2 dogs.
Oh, look how cute they are.
Poppy and Lily.
Poppy and Lily. Oh.
Sounds like 2 school kids, doesn't it?
Yeah, Poppy and Lily, come on, school time.
Yeah.
Come on, to school.
And she's put collars on with little bells on so she knows where they are.
Oh God.
My dad's got a dog. I don't know what type it is. It's a little scruffy thing, and he's got like because it's all black and a bit of brown in there. He's put like a collar with like a little laser light on it. Because it's like a big field where he takes him for a walk in dark, so he can see where he is. You just see this red light flying about.
Here's a picture of my dog with my daughter.
Oh, so cute. The dog looks really like concerned, like with the man on the right or left. It's like really eyeing down this person. It's like,
oh, Husky. Mark Players has got a. I can't even pronounce that word. Got a husky, 2 different colour eyes, brown and white. That's my all-time favourite dog.
Oh, huskies are so adorable. They're expensive.
Love huskies.
Yeah,
Love them.
they're like $3-4 grand for like a husky.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, at least.
Yeah,
They want proper
my
pedigree.
dog was 700. You know, and it was like a mix. You can only imagine like a full-bred like husky or golden retriever, like
Yeah, big, expensive.
selling dogs now. Like seriously.
The Neapolitan is a big dog with saggy cheeks.
Oh.
Not what?
A Neapolitan is a big dog with saggy cheeks.
Mm.
Oh, it's not like the what do you call it? Oh, what's called?
Andrew Hondo says I got a Roman Rottweiler named Apollo.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's an awesome name for a Rottweiler, for sure.
Yeah, it is.
The other one's not called Rocky, is it?
My dog's name is Tasha.
Tasha. What's your dog called, Postman?
Bella.
Here's what the Neapolitan Mastiff looks like that he was on about.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen them.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, I've just had a notification come up, Chris.
Yeah.
So I'm making a new Poppy video because Poppy's posted a new video on YouTube, so I can make a new Poppy video.
Yay!
Mark Place says
is Poppy, haven't you?
They like Poppy of this Poppy.
Mark Place says is his named Lulu.
Ah, Lulu.
Ah.
Is Mark Place psychic? How did he know it was Lulu? He's like, is it Lulu? Lulu?
Ozzy's dog's called Layla.
And Talk Sheffield United says, well, I have a dog with a normal name, Murphy, then my greyhound is Derek.
Derek.
Dog, I love it.
Bye, Amber. Bye, David. Thanks for coming in.
Can you imagine? Derek, come here.
Well, went to our Callum that wanted to call one of, I think it was Benny. He wanted to call
Batista.
wanted to call it Batista. I thought one of wrestlers. There's no way I'm shouting and standing outside shouting Batista, come in for your meat. You know what I mean? Naming it after a bloody wrestler.
Someone calls their dog this. And I think it's a fantastic name for a dog. You call it Deefa. Deefa dog.
What?
Deefa. Deefa.
Oh
So
my God.
That's the Deefa dog. Deefa, come here, Deefa. Deefa dog. That's true. True story.
That's just.
It's all right for us because we don't have to take our cats for a walk. They'll just open the door and out they go. Your lot's going to take them out for miles.
I tried doing that
Talk
with my
Sheffield United. I used to have guinea pigs called Cena and Barrett.
No, that's Senna.
Both wrestlers.
No, Cena. John Cena is John Cena, the wrestler.
Yeah, I think
No,
it's
Wade Barrett.
Yeah, Cena. Sorry, not Senna. No.
Is it after Wade Barrett?
Yes. Mark Play says someone said to me that they were going to name their dog Syndrome so they could say Down syndrome. Oh my God.
Aussie Mark says then the cats hunt the wildlife. Oh, don't. How Lucy brings presents back for us.
Yeah,
Well,
twigs, bits of plastic. Oh, she can find out other than a bird.
Oh, we're keeping Gail up.
Go say Gail's yawning now. She called me earlier on for yawning.
I know I did. And on that note, I am going to go to my bed. So I shall see you all later on. Thank you ever so much for having me.
Night,
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming in, Gail.
Good night, peeps.
Things.
Bye.
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 In Berkeley Square. Bye.
Talk Sheffield says he's gone off wrestling now. And we're actually going to Minehead to see the wrestling.
The actual WWE.
Oh yeah, what are you doing that?
What is it?
3rd of November. We're going Friday to Monday.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
And you'll see it in some videos as well.
It's,
I'll be vlogging it.
you know how like they've got Raw and they've got SmackDown. Well, the wrestlers that are coming are from Raw.
Is that an expensive weekend, or is it not too bad?
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Well, you see what it is with it being in Butlins. You've got standard, you've got bronze, you've got silver, and you've got gold. Well, obviously, if you go for the cheaper option, you're right at back. So we've actually gone gold so we can get better seats near the ringside.
Ooh. What happens if you go for platinum? Do you actually get to be in the ring with them?
Well, funny thing is, we come back on the 6th, and it's actually Callum's birthday on the 8th. So that's one of the reasons behind it, because for years and years and years, for the last, I don't know, about 6 or 7 years, they've always come to Minehead Butlins. And we've said, oh, we'll go next year, And what with it being his birthday and we being so close to Christmas, we've said, oh, we can't really afford it this year. So basically, when my mum passed away, she left me a little bit of money. So I said, bugger it, we're going, life's too short. And we're going to do it this year. So we have done.
Excellent.
So I've got another 4.5 hour drive to look forward to.
Well,
4 hours and 50.
Make sure you take your autograph book with you so you can get some signed photos or pictures or something, if you can.
Well, Crimson's gone.
It says
he had to go walk his dog or let his dog out or feed it or something or other, he said.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okie dokie.
And also, you started talking about wrestling, so he decided he needs to have a rest.
Yeah. Probably not a wrestling type of guy.
Oh, this is the thing, though, boss man. I've paid for it, and then Callum turns around and says, "Well, are you coming, Mum?" I says, "Too bloody right I am. I've paid for it." I says, I'm not a wrestling fan myself, but then he got cheek to ask me if I were coming as well. I says, "No, I'm going to stop here at home." I says, "While you and your dad go."
Yeah, no problem, Crimson. It's been a pleasure, mate. Thanks for joining us. You're more than welcome anytime.
Oh, he said wrestling is awesome.
No, I love wrestling. Hey. I don't watch the Raw or SmackDown like I used to do, but I do watch the pay-per-views, so...
Oh, it's all a load of rubbish. It's all fake.
I know it is, but it's a good laugh. But you've got to admit, some of the stuff that they do, there's got to hurt them.
They do they? That's a bit rude.
Hmm. Well, what did I say?
I mean, obviously, everything doesn't work out as planned. On some occasions.
I know.
Well, like falling off a 20-foot cage, that's got to hurt.
Oh yeah, that would hurt.
Hmm. Going through tables, that's got to hurt.
Tort Sheffield says Crimson doesn't come across as somebody who likes wrestling for some reason.
I don't know. I suppose it all just depends. Some people might not like football, but no, some people.
Do we?
No, you two don't.
I mean, I don't like wrestling, but I'm making sure I go to Butlins.
You'll love it by the time you finish with wrestling. You'll enjoy it. You'll be a fan by the time you leave.
I don't think so.
That is going to be awesome.
I've had to put up with it for years and years, and I still don't.
You're not into it, are you, love?
Not really.
Well, it's sort of
when Callum or Chris is watching it, I'd just sit rolling my eyes and tutting.
Oh no. Callum only watches it for the divas.
Oh, the divas are all right. I don't mind the divas.
It doesn't fast forward it when the divas are on.
So there you go. So some more vlogging material that you've got to cut into about.
There'll be I think it's a 3-hour show, so I've got to trim it down to about 15-20 minutes.
It starts at 7. I don't think it's 7, I think, and finishes at 10.
Do they let you record in the buttons when there's shows going on and stuff?
No, this is just a normal house show, what they call house shows.
Yeah, I know.
You don't go live.
I
So
know. No, I know,
Oh.
but sometimes they don't let you record certain stars and things like that if they're doing on stage and stuff. They might have the policy, like in theatres and stuff. Some things you can't record and some things you can. They might say you're not allowed to use your mobile phones. Please make sure they're switched off before the show starts.
Well, they'll have to catch me first, won't they?
Ooh.
Andrew Hondo says, I met Kurt Angle at a TNA wrestling event in Charleston, West Virginia. At an event, got him to sign a paper for my sisters.
Sister's Kid.
Sister's
Cool.
Kid. He's on back on WWE again, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's only the general manager, isn't he? WWE.
So even though I don't like it, I have to. Well, I don't have to sit and watch it, but I know what's what.
You know who's who, basically.
At one time, Callum were very much into John Cena, but he hates his guts now.
Steve says years ago the wrestler Cat Weasel kept asking my mum for a date. She said no.
Put your mobile on flight mode
when you do recording, because then it doesn't show signal and stuff. That's good thinking, actually.
Can you still use your camera on flight mode? Is it just the internet and the phone?
You can't use internet and Bluetooth and stuff when it's on flight mode. You can use your camera still, as far as I know.
Oh, I'll have to remember that one. Oh, sorry, Jeanette will have to remember that because I've had about 5 or 6 fights tonight and I'll forget by tomorrow morning.
And Mark Play says, Mrs. P deep down is like, when's the next fight? I need to see it. I only endure it because my son watches it.
Like, you'll be there like, yeah, go on.
In a nutshell.
Yeah,
can you remember when we went to Skegness Butlins? And I mean, there were these nondescript wrestlers, and our Callum even got excited about that.
Because you remember he used to go like that, didn't he? When there was flying through air, he used to go, what is it? Like that with his hands and stretch his hands out like that. Yeah. Bless him. Love us wrestlers.
Because I says to him, I says, well, being as it's your birthday, I says, probably while we're there, we'll buy you a t-shirt. So I says, if you got to pick anybody, who would you pick that you want a t-shirt for? AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, that's it. Probably be about 50 quid. Oh, what time? Is that time?
It is. It's 11:45.
Bloody hell, been on. God knows how long. How did it start?
8:30.
8:30. Bloody hell. Did I tell you about Cab 7?
No.
No, what have you done?
When he did a 7-hour live stream.
Oh, yes, you did, yeah.
Went through all the night. Well, it was the night there. Yeah, went through all the night. 7-hour live stream, or till it cut off. I think it's about 8 hours in it.
It cuts off at 8 hours, sorry. I'm going to try and do that one day, but I'm going to do it early in the morning and just do it all day, film for 8 hours. And I don't know what I'll film, but I'm going to try and do a vlog for 8 hours one day. It's my challenge.
Well, just start off talking as you normally would, and then just pop around the house and do what you normally do.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Talk Sheffield United says, I heard that at a house show, Sin Cara had to restart the fight 3 times because he kept messing up.
Sounds about right to Sin Cara.
Whoever that is.
He's one of these wrestlers has his mask over his head with Mexican. There's all flying stuff. If you're into your luchadors, for those of you that know wrestling, I've not seen it for a while, but it's a Lucha Underground. Awesome. Trust me.
Andrew Hondo used to know Hulk Hogan's yard and Burt Michaels, the rock star's yard win. I lived in Cocoa Beach, Florida. My mum used to do Burt Mitchell wife and kids' hair at their house.
Oh, cool.
Bert Michelle, not Bert Mitchell. Bert Michelle, wife and yeah, sorry.
Did you get their autographs? Did you sign me mother?
Yeah. There's only 6 watching now.
I was 7 a minute ago. Well, I'll close it off when it gets about 11 if you don't pick up.
Oh,
Or are we all on for an all-nighter?
No.
not tonight.
I'm going to say you can, but I ain't.
Not tonight. I've got a headache.
We've got some paracetamols, you're right.
I don't think you'd last that long with all that alcohol you've been drinking, Chris.
I know. I need it today. We lost. Drowning my sorrows. Never mind. There's always next week when we beat Wendy's.
There's only 5 watching now.
Wow.
Probably said because I'm going to close it off at 11.
Oh.
Never mind.
Never mind.
There's always tomorrow night on Jenna Pettigrew's.
Yeah, and if I'm feeling mad enough, I might carry on after Jenna's on my channel, but who knows?
Who knows? But the only problem is, with me having to get up early, I can't stop up too late.
I know. But on Wednesday, you've got to remember it'll be on my channel. Subfest.
Oh, you're doing it Wednesday, are you?
We do it Wednesdays and Sundays.
Wednesdays and Sundays. Cool beans.
Mark, please says I need to hang out here more.
You do.
Well, Fridays is Subfest night, which we did yesterday, but was absolutely pants because my internet was rubbish. The Wi-Fi just kept on.
Did you see what Did you see what I called mine after you left?
I did, yes. Well,
channel takeover.
It took over it. No.
I think
obviously I'll be doing a live stream on a Saturday night. So it's every Friday for the Subfest and just a general chit chat and a laugh on a Saturday night. So
Mark please says, Mrs. P, I will hopefully be at your stream.
Ooh.
It will be Pixies stream, but it's all about me because it's my birthday.
Yeah.
It's all about you. It's all about you, Janet.
And
it's all about
it's my party and I cry if I want to.
No, you don't want to cry.
No. I might do.
She might do if she's had too much amber nectar.
No, it's the first birthday since I lost my mum.
Oh.
Bless. And do you know what? You know what she said? My mum and dad brought some presents over for her and whatnot. And she says, I want to open some now. I said, no. You wait till your birthday.
And she burst into tears then, didn't you? You said,
no.
No, when he shouted at you saying, no.
No.
I want a present now.
Well, when we went on holiday to Bideford Bay in Devon, it was actually, as we went on the 11th, it would have been my mum's birthday on 14th, and I started crying then, you know, because it was like first birthday since you know. And what rings in my mind is when they told her the prognosis. So she says, "Oh, so I'm not going to make it to my birthday then," you know, and it still resonates with me. You know, I sort of can't get that out of my head when.
Yeah.
Obviously, she'd resigned herself to the fact that she was dying.
Yeah.
And she says, "Oh, I'm not going to make it to my birthday then." But it was one of them situations where, you know, like how a lot of people keep their loved ones in dark. She wanted to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She didn't want us to keep anything from her.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody's different, aren't they, really?
That's it, yeah. Now, Andrew Hondo says, no autographs. It would have been, what's that say?
Weird
when I was working for
Michelle and Hulk Hogan. It was business.
Right, fair enough, mate. I can understand that.
And Taught Sheffield says, hopefully next Sunday we'll be singing Sheffield Wednesday. Again.
Oh yeah, definitely. Even when I'm into weighing, I better not, had I? You might see me coming on your street with a broken nose, a broken arm,
And 2 black
glasses
eyes.
like that, one lens missing. Not be a good idea if I start singing United.
Well, Mark, please, I just want to say, Mr. P, what I do cookery vlogs, and tomorrow I'm making banoffee pie. So if you want to, he'll be putting it up tomorrow. So hopefully.
Yeah, I'm going to do my vlog first. Sort a load of crap out from that, and then I'm going to do Jeanette's vlog after that. Callum did do a little vlog, and then after we lost, he says, "I'm not putting that up." So
did you add that as a blooper at the end of your vlog?
Gonna have to, aren't we? So he's not doing one, so I've only got two to do tomorrow instead of one. Happy days. Right, I think what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to call it a night there. We've been on quite a while. It's now nearly 5 to 11. So thank you, Mr. Bossman.
Thank you for having me twice this evening.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Jeanette.
And you too.
And thank you to Gail and Crimson for coming in, and everybody in the chat who's coming to see us as supporters.
Good night, Tom.
Awesome.
Good night, Mark. Good night, Andrew, and everyone else.
Yes, good night, all. And don't forget, Jenna Pettigrew is doing a live Suffest tomorrow night at 8:30 GMT or UK time, whichever you want to do it as. So don't forget to pop in there, and I shall see you all later on. So bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.